Welcome to today's explainer. Look, if you've ever felt totally buried by information overload, drowning in PDFs, lost in a sea of Google Docs, or staring at a browser with 50 tabs open that literally sounds like a jet engine, yeah, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're exploring an absolutely transformative tool, Google's NotebookLM. We're going to break down exactly how it works, step by step, and show you how to turn mountains of raw data into pure, actionable insights. Get ready, because the way you process information is about to change forever.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our quick roadmap for the explainer today. First, we'll meet your thought partner. Second, Step 1, upload your documents. Third, Step 2, ask questions. Fourth, Step 3, generate artifacts. And finally, unlocking your best ideas. Let's get right to it.
Section 1. Meet your thought partner. Before we even look at the interface, we really need to understand what this tool actually is, because it operates so differently from what you might be used to. To really get NotebookLM, we kind of have to contrast it with standard general AI. You see, when you use a typical AI chatbot, you're talking to this massive, ungrounded database. It pulls from everywhere. That's great for general knowledge, sure, but it means it can drift off topic or, hallucinate information that just isn't accurate for your specific needs. But NotebookLM, it's deliberately restricted. It literally only knows what you tell it. It is 100% grounded in your sources.
And that brings us to its formal definition. NotebookLM is Google's AI-powered research and writing tool, and it's designed from the ground up to be your personal thought partner. It generates accurate, cited answers exclusively from your specific documents. I really want to emphasize that phrase, thought partner. It's not just doing the work for you to bypass the learning process. Actually, scratch that. It's more like it works alongside you, guiding your thinking, analyzing the text, and helping you synthesize your own materials.
Section 2. Step 1. Upload your documents. Now we're going to focus deeply on the foundation of the tool. Listen, this is the absolute most important step in the entire workflow. If you get this right, everything else is just going to fall into place perfectly. So when you open NotebookLM, look directly at the left side of your screen. That's the source panel. Here, you are literally curating the intelligence of your thought partner. You just click Upload and drop in heavy PDFs, connect your Google Docs, or paste in website links. And hey, if you're starting a project from scratch and you don't have documents ready yet, no problem. Just use the fast research or deep research tools right there in that same panel to quickly pull in web sources. Basically, you are handpicking the exact universe of information the AI is allowed to look at.
So why is this curation process so incredibly valuable? Well, check out this quote directly from the source material. NotebookLM is grounded in the specific documents you provide, ensuring answers are accurate and come with citations. Uploading isn't just some boring administrative busywork. It's your ultimate superpower here. By locking the AI to only your uploaded sources, you're guaranteeing accuracy. And the absolute best part, every single answer it gives you comes with a precise citation. It points exactly to the paragraph in your uploaded PDFs or docs where it found that information. You never, ever have to blindly trust the AI. You can verify its work instantly.
Section 3, Step 2. Ask questions.
Let's see how this builds on that incredibly strong foundation we just set up in the source panel. We're moving from the left side of the screen right into the center panel. Notice the shift here. We're going from passive storage to active synthesis. Once your carefully chosen documents are securely loaded up on the left, you jump into the chat panel in the center. This is where you actually converse with your sources. You're not just doing basic keyword searches anymore. You can ask really complex thematic questions. Like, you could ask NotebookLM to summarize an entire folder of dense academic PDFs, or tell it to find hidden connections across 3 different Google Docs and a website. Because you did the hard work of uploading the exact right documents in Step 1, this chat panel can now instantly synthesize massive amounts of your data with total accuracy. It's amazing.
Section 4. Step 3. Generate artifacts.
And this brings us to the final column of our workspace on the right-hand side. We are seamlessly transitioning from reading and analyzing to actually creating. Once you've explored your sources in the chat, you head over to the Studio panel on the right. And let me tell you, this is an absolute game changer for productivity. With just one click, literally one click, NotebookLM turns your raw, grounded notes into highly polished final products, which it calls artifacts. Need to review for an exam? Boom, generate flashcards or a study guide instantly. Prepping for a major meeting? Click once to get a professional briefing doc or a slide deck outline. You can even generate an audio overview, which turns your uploaded text into an engaging, conversational audio format you can listen to on your commute. It takes all the heavy lifting out of content creation.
Section 5. Unlock your best ideas.
Let's bring this explainer to a close by zooming out a bit. We've seen the mechanics, right? The left, center, and right panels. But how does this actually apply to your daily life? Well, here we have 3 primary use cases that show exactly how this workflow saves you time. First up, learning and research. Whether you're a student or a working professional, you can use NotebookLM to quickly digest and synthesize super complex materials without losing hours reading every single page. Second, content creation. As we just saw with that studio panel, you can finally stop staring at a blank page. Instead, let your thought partner draft up your study guides or briefing docs based purely on your notes. And third, organization. It acts as your central hub. By keeping all your project info in one focused workspace, you can query your entire project effortlessly. You'll never lose track of a citation or an important fact ever again.
So, we've toured the workspace. We've seen how absolutely crucial it is to upload the right documents, how to synthesize those documents through the chat, and how to generate brilliant artifacts in seconds. Which leaves us with one final, very exciting thought to consider. Now that you have an AI thought partner that only knows what you actively teach it, what will you build first? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope you use this step-by-step structure to go out and conquer your information overload today.